Pupil mental health is very important. 1 in 8 children, aged 5 to 19, will be diagnosed with a mental health disorder in their time. That's 3 or 4 children in every classroom.
So we know that bullying can be linked to poor mental health in young children when it happens, but also there are likely to be more medium and long-term effects. So bullying is known to be a risk factor for developing mental ill health, including things like anxiety and depression, but also things like psychotic illness in later life. More long-term follow-up data suggests the consequences of bullying can last into kind of middle age at least.
I don't like it when other people are being bullied and then and they don't know what to do. So then when I go help them, it does make them feel better, but it just makes me feel bad for the other person that was being bullied.
One of the areas we focused on was anti-bullying interventions in primary school children. HSBC were a very powerful partner in that, as they allowed us to take part in a national study looking at anti-bullying and allow the funding for schools to take part to flow through and get all schools and pupils recruited into the study. The main goal of our partnership ultimately is to improve mental health in young people in Birmingham, and our understanding of the data at the time was that anti-bullying interventions were one of the most powerful preventative interventions around, and our challenge was to see whether that could be implemented in a diverse city like Birmingham. KiVa is an anti-bullying intervention developed in Finland and currently rolled out to about 90% of schools there in Finland. Essentially, it's a way to try and minimise bullying through looking at the bystanders and peers and really rewarding children who respond positively to those who've been bullied and support them.
We took on board the KiVa programme, launched with the staff initially before it was launched in school in September. The lessons are all planned for you, the resources are available, they're interactive, fun, exciting lessons that the children really enjoy. The positive effects on the pupils are that they now have a clear understanding about what bullying actually is. They've got a common language, they know how to communicate, they know who to go and talk to should they be unfortunate enough to experience bullying, or if they know somebody that's being bullied.
It's helped me because now I know that if I'm being bullied, I know what to do or I know who to go to.
Well, it's helped me because I feel more safer now as somebody is always watching me. Because it taught us a valuable lesson that if you bully, then maybe the other person will feel bad, and then if you have to try and imagine what you would feel like if you were bullied. Put yourself in that person's shoes.
We began receiving informal feedback from teachers, from Ofsted inspectors praising how important KiVa's been to the families, the pupils and the staff, and we're currently about to analyse the first set of data from the initial year of the trial period. In terms of moving forward and how people can help in the future, there are 2 areas we're keen to explore. One is further research that builds upon this initial work. The other important area for us is how we can get KiVa implemented more broadly into the city and how people can help through their roles with schools, with council, through the NHS and through public health to advocate for KiVa. I hope there'll be 2 elements to the legacy of the KiVa intervention in the city. First is that hopefully we can demonstrate that you can do preventative mental health interventions in a deprived and diverse city like Birmingham. Secondly, and very importantly, is that we can show that we've improved mental health in young people in a very difficult time.
I liked how we could all wear KiVa tabards, so any person could have a choice if they want to wear it and look out for somebody who's being kind.